Animals have been used in war traditionally for, forever. I mean, cavalry, and they used to send in dogs and goats to rip up the horse's underbelly in the 10th century and stuff. And I was looking on the US Navy website, researching this show, and looking at the personnel, and they've got, in the US Marines, it's absolutely true, they've got a 90-strong team of sea lions and dolphins. And they're trained to take these depth charges down and drop them under submarines and blow the... I mean, they don't know what they're doing it for a bit of fish, but it's still... And I think mainly it's the dolphins that do all the dangerous stuff, and the sea lions are more for morale when they get back going, that was brilliant. Well done, let's go to... What are you going to do tomorrow's? I would... I think I've got a bit of whooping cough coming on, so... You're doing a brilliant job. I did a lot of research on the internet for this lecture, and it is the greatest resource in the world, but it's sort of clogged up with people doing homemade websites about themselves. It's stuff like, my name is Rupert, this is my cat. Thanks very much. Here are my favourite Cure songs in order. I don't give a... Why are you... And there's trivia websites where people sort of go on there and add to them something they have to share with the world, like they think we care. And they credit themselves. Like they must wake up in a cold sweat and go, oh, I must tell the world this. And this is a real one. The peanut is not a nut, it is a legume. Phew. And I want to share with you some of my favourite ones. This is from Deb and Jen's World of Trivia. It's a real website that everyone goes on to. And page 3 of 84, my favourite, the animal facts, of course. Now, some of these are true, some of them are a little bit embellished, some I'm not sure about, but always think of the person who's telling us this. Why he's telling the world this? What is his motivation? What's he thinking? Right, OK. There we go. You can lead a cow upstairs, but not down. That's true, by the way. It's the way their joints don't oppose. So a cow will go upstairs, but it won't go... Think of the poor bastard who found that out the hard way. But they... Come on, Daisy, down you go. Oh, I can't go downstairs, my joints. I don't care about your joints. My wife's coming home in 5 minutes. Get down the stairs. Come on, fucking stairs. Have you seen those blow-up cows and blow-up sheep you get in Ann Summers and sex shops? Now, the point of a blow-up doll is presumably for a man who can't get a real woman. How fucked are you if you can't get a real sheep? Not even an ugly one. I've never been a fan of bestiality. I'm sure you're not either. But there was a kid in my class who was fascinated by it. Right? He wasn't into it, but he was like 14 or 15, and anything like weird or, incredible. It was the king of the apocryphal tale. There was one, he came in once, we were about 14 or 15, remember? And he came in, and I swear he actually said this, OK? It's a little bit disgusting, but he said, I apologise, right? But he did say this, right? And he came in and he said, if you want a really good wank, right, go on. Like we're 14, like we need tips. He said, what you do is, right, you sit in the bath, right, fill it with water, you get an erection, and you get the water level, so your helmet's like a little island, right? Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Effort, right? He said, and then you get a blue bottle, or a big fly, right? Oh, this is the really horrible bit. You pull its wings off, and you put it on your helmet. Yeah, put it on your helmet. And he said, why? Because, he said, because it can't fly or swim, it runs round and round really fast. And that makes you come. Oh, these dirty little... What order do you do that in? Do you sit in the bath, get it all ready and go, right, I hope a fly comes in today. Be one soon. Or do you catch it and go, man, run the bath, quick! I mean, what a way to die. You've already had your wings pulled off, and then someone puts you on Knob End Island. Till man-fat Vesuvius erupts and... covers you in egg magma. Preserved in that. So next time you see, look in a museum and there's a little insect in what looks like amber, check that it's got wings. Because that could be fossilised caveman spunk. Right. He also said, this bloke, right, he said he said that when you're captured by cannibals, they show you pornographic pictures so that you get an erection and there's more meat. Like it would still be there. There you go, that's extra. Good job he did that. There's a bit more to go round, isn't there? It's like, so how would that... So you're there, you're being bored, and the chief's like thumbing through it. Do you like that? Do you like that one? Just don't know what he was thinking. Once, right, and he must have been 17 at this time, he went on holiday with his family, and he put a crab in a pint of lager, right? Because I told him, as a joke, that when a crab's pissed, it walks forwards. And when he came back, he was so smug, he went, "You're talking shit, Gervais."